Continuing to do things his own way, this year he released 2 songs on the same day and saw them hit the top of the charts in the number 1 and 2 spot.
I'm in love with your body. There is!
Great to have you back. I'm sure it's good for you. Is it nice to be inside after your rainy gig last night, hanging rock?
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I really enjoyed coming on this last time.
Oh, we had good fun.
Yeah.
You patched someone, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out, Petey.
I think I actually kissed my thumbs, but it did look.
Don't back out now, man.
It did look real.
Now, you've had a huge return this year. You've gone number 1, number 2. Why release both the songs at the same time? What's the sort of theory behind that?
Honestly, like everyone looks at it and they're like, "Wow, what a genius ploy." We couldn't decide. We were just like, let's put out both and see what happens. But now it's worked. We're taking credit for it and being like, yeah, we planned it all along. But yeah, we just couldn't decide.
Well, Beyonce's doing it, but hers are in her tummy. You know?
I reckon hers will be a bit more painful as well.
Castle on the Hill, is that from going back and spending a bit of time at home?
Well, I actually live. I live there. It's my.
What, in the castle? Jeez, you're really lording it over all of us.
No, I live in the town that the castle's in, which is my hometown. So it's about missing home because when I'm in places like Australia, I miss there. But it's not like I'm missing London. London's all right and everything, but it's not.
Oh, I love it. It's my anthem at the moment. I feel like when I hear it, I can do anything and be anyone. It's really weird. It's so uplifting.
I want it to get on like one of those drive time CDs. You know that when you're going on a road trip and you buy one that's all got Leonard Skinner and stuff. I hope it eventually gets.
You also didn't you offer Shape of You to Rihanna?
No, I never offered it. We went. So
it would be rude to take it back if you did.
Yeah, I'd finished making the album and I was in with this songwriter who works with a lot of big names, and so we were pitching for people, and he was like, right, Rihanna's looking for songs, let's write something, and started that. And halfway through, he was like,
but he
was like, she's not going to sing the kind of fast rappy bit or say Van the Man and stuff like that. So yeah, I ended up wanting to keep it.
Oh, what a shame.
You just finished a year off because you said your fans needed a break from you. What did you mean by that?
I don't know. I just felt like everything I did, I got a very lukewarm reaction by the end of it. I was like, here's a new song, and people were like, oh, great.
What happens when you release 8 singles off an album?
It's like that, but you disappear for a year and then people are kind of hungry for it again.
So now you're releasing 2 at once.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll get to the end of this campaign and people will be like, yeah, cool.
How does Ed Sheeran take a year off? Like, are you wearing a disguise?
No, I had a fun time with Australian paparazzi here when I came here.
So you hung out here for a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I rented a Mini and I drove up the coast. Yeah.
How did you think you'd get away with that?
I didn't really. But I went, I wasn't staying in the places that you would
in
stay.
Bondi. You weren't staying in Bondi.
No, I did stay in Bondi for one night. Yeah, one night.
Just not in the...
I remember I was with my label boss and he had his kid, and his kid went swim in the sea, and obviously when kids are little they get naked, and I'm walking back with the kid and this paparazzi comes up and starts taking a picture of this naked 2-year-old. I'm like, mate, what are you doing? Isn't that weird?
Yes, that's very weird.
I'm amazed you let yourself be in that situation.
No, I was just like, dude, like, this is really not okay for you to be taking pictures of a naked child.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I think that's a principle we can all agree with. But when you took that time off, was there any part of you that was missing the crowds and the adulation and all of that? All the trappings
not for the first bit, but I found myself going to concerts and having a bit of like withdrawal symptoms from it. But I didn't really miss it that much. But I got back to when I started putting the album together, I was like, oh, I can't remember the lyrics to my own songs because I'd spend you sing them every single day, and then the moment you stop doing it, it's like exercising every day. The moment you stop doing it, it just disappears.
Yeah. I can vouch for that. I really can. But you, one of your clips, I forget which one, you're training. It's like a Rocky video. Is that what you were actually doing? Because you look very fit.
Thank you very much. No, it was. The idea for that video, there was this mad video director that wanted me to jump out of a plane and sing the song backwards, and he was like, right, you have 2 weeks to do it, and I was like, 1, not going to jump out of a plane, 2, impossible to learn it backwards. So that video was come up with pretty much like 2 days before shooting it, because we just didn't I didn't want to jump out of the plane, so I was like, what can I do? And my security guard was like, right, why don't you just wrestle a sumo wrestler? So that's how that came out.
Given the options, that was a good option. Now, I don't know if you know this or anyone's told you, you're going to perform live for us after the break.
Yeah.
This is the first live performance we've ever had on the program. His album, Divide, is out March 3. It's available for pre-order now. We'll be back with Ed Sheeran. See you.